All right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
And a pitch. That's in there. And the home opener is underway. Oh, 2 now. Lifted in the air down the left side. Seager takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Nolan Jones. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. We go to the bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch.
Kyle.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Ball 1 there. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. First offering, and it just misses. And that's through there for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Yoshida makes his way towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. First pitch is in the dirt. Popped up. Simeon under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
No score here in the second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Duran calls it in, 2 away. And now the catcher for the Rays, Gabriel Moreno. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. Gallen back to work. First pitch swinging. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Nootbaar moves under it. And there's one down. Evan Carter digs in now.
The center fielder.
Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's Josh Young. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Nootbaar makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. There's a strike. Yoshida throws right, bats left. Hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Japan. Out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the third. John Birdie at the plate.
Batting 8. The shortstop, John Birdie.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Fouled off. He was late. That smash towards center. Carter right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter.
Blackmon in his 11th season, 36 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And he hits a ground ball right side. Simeon toss over to first. Third out. And welcome back. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel
Gallen back to work. And there's a ball. And misses inside. And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. Birdie under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. Yoshida on the move. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's Marcus Simeon.
The second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, Luis Ariz stands in. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. That one drilled left field. Duran makes the grab, one down. Anthony Santander next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses. 1-0. The Rays hitless so far in the game. That one misses, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swung on, belted. Bangs off the wall. The throw in. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. Go ahead run on base. Nolan Jones next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 on, 1 out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Carter makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Lars Nootbaar next to hit for the Rays. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Lowe makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch. The 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 5.
Seager stands in now.
Corey Seager.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, and now he's out trying to get back. The huge new inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Masataka Yoshida. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. The 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, John Birdie. 0 for 1 so far. Ball one, no strikes. This one in the air, right field. Garcia puts it away. 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Blackman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Moreno, the lead runner at second. Yoshida over at first with 1 away. That one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away now. Seager with a relay throw. Save, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and it beats him. What a play. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The line to kick the pitch. That misses. Ball one.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Evan Carter. Went down on strikes his first time through. He's got it. There's 2 away. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that will end the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Anthony Santander. Gray back to work. And a foul ball. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds. He's usually in right field. Today, starting at first. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but...
Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Yandy Diaz now. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ripped on a line. Garcia makes the grab, one away. Lars Nootbaar next to hit for the Rays. This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. And now it's even up. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and a count 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Left field. Duran snags it for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tanner Scott into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when a...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The first baseman,
And the right-hander back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind and the pitch. Arise. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Contreras batting with 1 down takes a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Yoshida makes the play. 2 down. Here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
He goes down looking. Top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Ouch, that one drilled him. Over to Lowe. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Here's Chuck Nasty.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. On the ground. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infield.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Duran fires it to the plate. Tag, safe. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So up next, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Strike two. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. One run's in. The second run scores. Now 3 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
How about that? Clears the bases. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
New pitcher now, Brock Burke.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Nootbaar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Diaz over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. At the plate, Gabriel Moreno.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 0-2. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Diaz around third. He scores. It's 5-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Whips it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
Gentlemen, please join us for the tradition.
And welcome back. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Duran at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And there's a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. And the 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. 2 on with 1 out. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. One run is in, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Safe at second.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander.
Next to hit, Evan Carter. Yoshida coming on. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, John Birdie. And a pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. That one pushed foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one the other way. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Blackmon round second on his way to third. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Matt Bush. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Now that's smacked to right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Bounce to the left side. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. On the money. Nice play. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him swinging. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And the pitch. And that's down and away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, Gabriel Moreno. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Bush, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. To the right side. Simeon, toss over to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for 3.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
And that one is lifted in the air, and he boots it. In to score is the runner from third. It's 8-2.
Comes through with the RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Stepping in, that one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
In the air, left side, Durant has this one sized up, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Anthony Santander. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. Booyah! He powers one out to right field, and they tack on 3. It's 11-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in, Nolan Jones. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Marcus Semien. And he deals. And he blows that one by him at 100. Here's the 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2-2 now. Semien waits. Just inside, and now it is filled up. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Schwarber in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Travis Jankowski. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out. The 1-0. And it stays fair. Semien around third. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
A couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find.
Base hit and a run comes in.
That's 3 singles in a row. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Number 26, Jeff Hoffman.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Jankowski over at second. Seager at first with no outs.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Evan Carter. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one misses. 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The tag, and that's the ball game.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
ball game tonight for the victorious Rays, 11 runs.